Hi, I'm Senator Barbara Bailey, and it's an honor to serve you as your senator. This week I want to talk about some exciting things that have been going on in Olympia. We are in our fourth week of this short session. It's hard to believe that we are almost halfway through. The Majority Coalition Caucus remains committed to solving the problems that face our state in a sustainable and responsible way. We have introduced the Jobs Now initiative that focuses on getting people back to work. A national business news channel ranks Washington the 5th worst for the cost of doing business. If you ask our local business owners, I bet they'd agree with that. I'm working hard to make our state a great place to live and do business. I want to make sure that our job creators can open their doors and stay open. Recently, we passed a reform to the state's workers' compensation system called the Worker Recovery Act. It would give injured workers more options when it comes to deciding their future. I continue to support these kinds of common sense reforms that will make our economy stronger and protect our workers. We have also accomplished a lot when it comes to higher education. In the beginning of session, my priority was to ensure that our nation's veterans were able to achieve their college goals without unnecessary burdens. We removed the one-year waiting period to qualify for in-state tuition, so returning veterans and their families can utilize their education benefits more quickly. I want to take this opportunity to talk to you directly about some developments here in Olympia. On Thursday of last week, I announced that the Majority Coalition Caucus was introducing legislation called the Real Hope Act. There is a lot of misinformation out there, and I want to set the record straight. This bill puts more resources into the state need grant program. In addition, it would expand eligibility to undocumented students. It has always been my position that we need to help those 32,000 students that already qualify for the state need grant, but due to lack of funding remained unserved. Working with my colleagues, we found a solution to hold harmless the 32,000 unserved students while expanding eligibility by putting more resources into the state need grant. Let me be clear, this is not an easy issue for me or my caucus, but I made a decision to take charge of an issue that the Speaker of the House was using to hold legislation hostage and drive a wedge into the work we, the Majority Coalition, were doing. However, this is the right decision for higher education. The students who are now eligible to apply for the state need grant have to meet strict requirements. Though through no fault of their own, we have students who go to school with our kids, graduate high school, with few opportunities because of their immigration status. Many of whom have come to this country legally, but for a variety of reasons now are undocumented. As a state legislator, there are things that I can do and things that I cannot do. Our immigration system is broken, and until the federal government can act on this issue, we are left to deal with it. This approach holds harmless American citizens in need of tuition assistance. This reflects our values as the Growth and Opportunity Party, the GOP. To help this limited number of students be productive and contributing members to our state's economy, I decided that this was a moment for us to lead on this issue and control the outcomes rather than have that story told for us. I took charge of this issue so we can focus on the priorities that really matter: jobs, education, and our budget. I want to thank you for listening today. If you have questions, call my office. I'm always available. And I greatly appreciate the opportunity to serve you. Go out and make it a great day.